Hey guys, so in this video, I want to show you some of the best Canva template products that are actually selling on Etsy. This is one of the fastest growing categories within the digital product niche, so you definitely want to check it out. So hopefully in this video, I can share with you some ideas, some different categories that you could do. So let's just jump right in, starting with the first category, which is definitely one of the biggest ones. And these are Instagram templates, but especially the ones made on Canva. And also for the rest of this video, all the listings I'm going to show you, they're all going to be bestsellers. So that just proves that these are listings that are constantly selling. These are trending listings that have proven the system that it works, and see which ones you're interested in making. Okay, so jump right in. This first one, these are Instagram templates, which are very popular. And you can do anything from the actual grid posts. You can do the stories. You can do the icons, right? And just a side note, for anyone that's not familiar with Photoshop or Illustrator or these traditional designing platforms, Canva is great because it's very easy to start maneuvering and start designing on Canva. Like if you haven't tried it already, I definitely recommend giving it a shot, and you'll notice how easy it is to start designing these things on Canva. So the second one, I just want to start showing you different sectors, different niches within these social media templates. And this one is honestly, this one is actually one of the biggest ones. I've thought about many times of doing something like this for myself, but these are real estate templates. Okay, so it is huge right now. And one reason why this is blowing up is because, the real estate market is something that's really big right now. And every real estate agent needs to have their listing show, they need to have social presence. And, surprisingly enough, they actually come to Etsy to find these templates, and everyone wants something original. So the more you can create, this is definitely a good one to start. So another category within the social media realm, just want to give you examples, right? You can take it or leave it, but hopefully you can spark some ideas. So this one are, salon, hair salon category, still on Instagram, another bestseller. $20 for a digital product, not bad at all, right? All passive. So just more ideas. Another one I want to show you, skincare, right? So you can get very narrow, right? You can find a lot of different categories, something that you're actually interested in, and start making these templates and get very niche. Try to think about what works for you. What's a category that you know a lot about that you can create? Because obviously, when you create these kind of templates, you need to actually know how to showcase it. So when people are buying it, they're like, wow, this is perfect for me. Think about that. See what works for you. Okay, here's another one that's very niche. Real estate, like I mentioned earlier, but it says funny real estate quote. So, right, this is bestseller, $30 for a digital product. And you're just creating these simple little templates. This one's only 45 slides. So how long does it take for you to create 45 little templates like this? And a lot of these are very similar. Look at this. This one is pretty much the same as this. And there's two right now. And also, just a side note, you might still think this is a lot of work for one listing, but what you can do is once you created this, you can just change the colors, change this navy blue to green or beige or whatever another color is. Then there's another listing. You got a blue version, you got a green version, maybe a black and white version, a pink, right? So there you got a bunch of different listings from one set of templates. Okay, so just a quick little tip, how you can accelerate and create more listings within your amount of effort that you put in. All right, so let's jump over and start looking at some other categories. So this one are YouTube branding bestseller, $14, still not bad at all. And you're just creating these templates for YouTube. I mean, maybe I'll buy this for myself. Maybe maybe I use this for my channel. I don't know, right? So you can see what works for you. Maybe you're interested in doing this. Let's keep looking. This one's a self-care Canva template. So you can do a lot of different self-care ones if that's the category you're in, right? So you just look over it, see if does this interest you in creating. All right, so this one's a employee welcome package. Okay, so this is pretty niche, but it's still a bestseller, so people are buying these, right? So it always amazes me what sell on Etsy, and I'm always discovering new categories all the time. But also at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you how I've been finding these. So you make sure to stay to that in case you want to keep exploring how I've been able to find these listings and just finding different categories within the Canva niche. So make sure to stay to the end. And also, if you've been enjoying this so far, hit that like button if you can, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate that. It helps support the channel, and hopefully you can learn more about selling digital products or physical products on Etsy. Hopefully I can help you with that. All right, so let's continue. So here's another one. Services and pricing portfolio. That's pretty cool. I didn't think this was, and like it made sense now that I see it, another bestseller, right? So this was, I mean, it's not personally my favorite type of aesthetic. Nothing wrong with it, but just not for me. Like this one's more, this one's, I like this one more, even though this is actually not a bestseller. But yeah, here's another example of just pricing guides. So it's really cool. And another note, you might want to compare it to each other and see why this one is doing better than the other one. Is it because the way they're presenting it? Is it the style? Are they showing some more slides? Right. So you can really dissect it, but that's another topic on how to figure out how to create winning listings. Okay. So another cool one here. So another category are just ebook templates. Ebook is actually another big one. Look at this one's $55 bestseller. Crazy. I mean, this is a lot of value. This is crazy. A lot of people are actually creating ebooks. A lot of people coaching like to create these templates, and they come to Etsy for this. So, ebook templates, definitely look into this one. And more into the whole coaching, that kind of stuff. Here's another one. Coaching worksheet Canva templates, right? Crazy. So this is really cool as well. Bestseller, $25. Not bad at all for digital products. All right, so here's a more simple one, brand board templates. So I didn't really see as many, and this one's only $2. Maybe that's why it's a bestseller, but this is a very simple one to start testing. I think there's only three templates. So, I'm actually curious to see how well this actually does, how many it sells, but this is a good one to start testing if you want, right? Very easy to create these 3 templates, create a lot of different variations within it, and maybe you can start becoming the next bestseller, right? So these are definitely now more towards the B2B section. Business plan templates. Okay, so this one's very nicely done. There's definitely a lot of value in this purchase, right? $14, not bad. Here's another one, interior design business startup pack. Like very cool. Like so many sub categories that need templates, that need Canva templates, especially because it's just so much easier for the actual buyer to edit these, because they don't even want to use Photoshop. They don't want to use any of that stuff. So Canva is such an easier platform for them, and also for you as a creator of these templates, it's a lot easier for you to create these. So maybe this is for you. So hopefully, as I'm going through these, you're finding some ideas, or maybe something sparks like that you can do your own research and see what works for you. But yeah, here's another one. Actually, this was not a bestseller. I don't know why I had this here, but still an interesting one to look into. Journal ones, self-care type of category, but very nicely done. Here's another cool one, $40. Crazy. Yeah, it's like when I look at these, like it's just kind of makes me kind of want to start doing my own Canva thing, which I haven't actually done yet, because it's been popping up on my radar not too long ago, even though I know it's been around for a while, but there's just so many different categories within here. So don't think that it's saturated, because it's really not. It's really not saturated. I made another video talking about the different stores that started up just last year doing these digital products, and that are doing extremely well, that just recently opened, right? Like I wouldn't be surprised if this store is open just like a year or 2 years ago. But yes, the photography niche pricing guide wedding category, very cool, very nicely done, this one. So I can see why it's a bestseller. But $40, right? Like, spend a little bit of time creating this nicely well done package, and it'll be worth it. Like I'm honestly thinking about maybe I should start one of these shops. But yes, okay, so here's the end of it. I'm gonna show you how I've been able to find these, right? So it's actually a very simple method. What I did was I just searched Canva template, and here's a great start to search Canva template and start looking through the listings. But if you just type in these words, you can find, these add-on long tail keywords that might be beneficial, right? So a lot of these I kind of click through, and there's a lot more to it depending on how you type this in, but it's a good way to see what are some popular keywords that people are searching. And it's one of my strategies that I use to just quickly do a search. So yeah, hopefully this video gave you some ideas of what you can do within the Canva template niche. And if you have any questions on any of these categories, make sure you let me know in the comments, like and subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and take care. Bye.